Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching. First of all, this reading is for Gemini. This reading is for Gemini singles. Yes, Gemini singles. Let's get into it. First, let me take a drink. Ooh, I keep seeing all these things out my peripheral vision. I'm freaking tripping. Oh my goodness. I am freaking tripping. I love God, you guys. I love God so much. I am seeing stuff out of my peripheral. Oh my gosh, stop. I guess maybe because it's the light. Alright, Taurus. Singles and love. Please tell me about Taurus. Taurus singles. Please tell me about Taurus singles and love. I did make angel cards. I forgot to draw an angel card at the end of my reading, but that's a new thing I'm going to do. I made some angel cards. My kids actually helped me make them. So at the end of this reading, if I remember, if it's meant to be, then I will draw from the angel cards. All right. The World. Eight of Staves in reverse. Seven of Staves in reverse. And this reading is actually for Gemini. So, Gemini, this reading is telling me that with the world being in the upright, a lot of readers read this as karmic energy, but I read this as a continuation. This is something, because the world doesn't move backwards, it moves forward. So yes, I guess I'll read it as it's something about the energy. I guess something about the karmic energy, but I also read this as moving forward too, moving forward for good, for goodness. Like the energy is moving things in the right direction, clockwise. With the Eight of Staves being in reverse, it could mean that with the World card in the upright and with the Eight of Staves being in reverse, it could be lack of communication. So that could be a karmic energy, because with the Seven of Swords, swords being air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that with the Seven of Swords being in an upright, there's an imbalance. And it's very interesting because the overall energy is you, Gemini, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very logical. He's very rational. He stands on his word. He's not a flashy king. He doesn't care about those things. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify this energy. Please tell me, what is the Eight of Staves? See, my initial energy asked me, what is the world? Why is the world in the upright? That's what I have to go with. Sometimes I do that. I won't listen. Sometimes I won't be obedient to the energy, because I just want to, I don't know. I'm weirdo tonight. Anyway, please clarify the world. What is this? What is this karmic energy? Please tell me about the world and the upright. Please tell me about the world. The Three of Wands. So you're waiting actually for something. You're waiting. It looks like you're waiting on this communication possibly. But the problem is that there is like a lack of communication. With the Eight of Staves being in reverse, this is telling us that it's like there's a blockage. Please clarify the Eight of Staves. 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 Six of Cups. That's interesting. Six of Cups. So in this particular, generally Six of Cups in a regular deck would mean harmony in the home. This is also your indigo would be your like your brow chakra. This is your actual brain. This is the chakra of your brain. And Six of Cups so in this particular one, in this particular deck, this is saying imagination, empathy, femininity, healer, romance. Also associated with happy home. So this is the head. This is telling me, actually, let me clarify the Seven of Swords so I can understand the story, the entirety of this story. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. 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 Wow, Judgment. What's the overall energy? Ten of Wands in reverse. The Moon. Okay, something's coming to light. There's an offer, Gemini. That's very interesting. Okay, so this is an interesting reading. All right, so whatever it is, Gemini, that you're doing, or you're trying to manifest, you're waiting on the return. You're waiting. It could be the return of a love, but it is a karmic energy. So you're waiting. This would be considered waiting for your ships to come in because she's standing by the shore. She's kind of like the Three Wands are like kind of like the lighthouse. Like, you know, she's waiting for her ship to come in. And I only say her, this is a man or a woman reading, but I only say that because she's, because it's a she on the card. All right. With the Six of Cups, This could mean difficulty with communication due to someone's emotions. I think that there is somebody that is trying to come forward, almost like they want you to read their mind. They want you to know what they're thinking. I'm not sure if you know that though, Gemini. This person has a lot of emotion for you. Or you could be thinking of this person while the communication is stagnant. You could be trying to reach out to this person. But they are coming forward. Definitely in your head, that's for sure. It's definitely an energy in your head. It's almost seductive. Almost. But there's an imbalance. Maybe because of the lack of communication. Maybe they're having a hard time communicating their emotions. Maybe the way they communicate with you is through touch. Sometimes women's love language or men's love language is through touch, through that meeting, that sexual emotion, that sensuality, that deeper part of the divine feminine psyche, man or woman though. It's just that side. You know, there's two sides of there's four sides. There's 4 lobes to the brain. But, woman being right. Because woman creates creativity, sensuality, nurturement, happy home. And then with judgment being on the imbalance, this is something that will move in your favor. This is something that that spiritually you might, that spiritually you've actually been praying on this. This is something that you have been praying on. It represents wisdom, appreciation, realization, release, harmony, acceptance, and unity. So this relationship that you're waiting on, it's gonna come, but there's some stagnance in the communication. And that's because that other person, it's not that they don't know how to communicate, but they don't know how to express. Their love language is emotional. So that communication may be through you going into your mind, listening to the spirit, being wise due to an imbalance, listening to your gut. The yellow represents your solar plexus. This is spirit in your mind and in your solar plexus. It's telling you, go with spirit. Whatever your gut is telling you, you go with what the spirit is telling you. Whatever your mind is telling you, believe that your mind, believe spirit of mind. And with the King of Swords being in the upright, you are looked at in this aspect as king. Like you possess a certain, like there's honesty. There's a lot of intellect. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who's older. You may seek advice from somebody who is older. But also you need to listen to your gut with the Ten of Wands being in reverse. Because the Ten of Wands in this deck in reverse is telling us that you could have a low self-esteem. You have to be confident. This is the overall energy. So you have to be confident like the king. He has a very calm, when this king walks in the room, he has a very calm demeanor and very confident. He doesn't have to say a lot. This person doesn't have to say much. This could be I believe this is your energy, Gemini. You don't have to say a lot in order to be a leader. You don't have to convince anybody because people are going to know already because you have that energy. You have that wisdom. You have the crown. An interesting reading. Let's dig a little bit deeper. I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I want you to know me. Yep, that's a song, you guys, from the 80s. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. Yeah, that was like a good song from the 80s. This is a very interesting read. Boy, these readings. Where are we going with this? Please tell me more about Gemini and their love. Who is stepping forward? Who is stepping forward? Who is stepping forward? Wow, Judgment again. So in this deck, this means that, to me, this is like, in this particular card, this is a love, not necessarily that's binding, but it is being like a union, almost like a marriage, like God saying that this is okay. Please tell me more. What is this about? What is this about? Oh yeah. Three of Pentacles. So this is a love, actually, that this is this is a love that actually you hold high. This is something higher than yourself. That's why the crown chakra is there. It's telling you to listen to spirit about this one. You may have to dig a little bit deeper because of the lack of communication, but the emotion is there. This is you being strong enough, Gemini. I think it's interesting because they must be in the kitchen. They're burning sage in the background. She also has sage in her hair. There's a lot of strength in this. It's like they're cooking up something very good, something beautiful. And the angels are stating that this is a blessed union. This is the two of you coming together with God. Please tell me more. Please tell me more about Gemini and their lover. Please tell me more. Oh, whoa. And I got the World card again. And the Hierophant. So this is a blessed situation. The Lovers came out along with the Devil. You need to be careful. That's why the two of you need to listen to God. Maybe that's the imbalance, is that there's an over-sexualization. I know Gemini to be highly sexual, but they're a very mental soul. The overall energy is the Knight of Chalices. So this person is coming in with an offer. Either you're going to be offering or they're going to be offering. It's a very interesting story. A very clear cut. With the World, again, this is karmic energy. The Hierophant being like the high priest, the one who listening to spirit. With the Lovers, this is not a situation where you've got two to choose from. This is a situation where you're out with the old. There's an old thought process about love. And he's shooting you. Cupid is shooting you with the arrow. He's getting ready to get you. Because there's somebody that you quite favor. Or that favors you. And with the Devil, of course, he's, it's a lot of spirits with this. You need to be careful of the energy that the two of you are creating. Because you don't want the sex to overshadow the actual purpose of this love. It doesn't mean anything bad. The Devil is not saying bad. He's just saying, like, you don't want to be bound by that spirit. You want to be bound with the Spirit of God. And it's a blessed union. He's saying, okay, karmic, moving forward. Especially with the World card, it's a fixed energy. You could be dealing with Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius. Could be any of them. Could be any sign. It doesn't matter. From what I understand, the tropical zodiac isn't correct, but let's see. Let's get some wisdom. Let's get some wisdom. We'll make sure to draw an angel card. Let's get some wisdom for this reading. Ooh. Please give me the wisdom for Gemini singles. 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 Moving forward, ready for a positive change. That's beautiful, because that's what this wisdom is telling this overall energy. Like, don't be scared. You know, don't worry, because listen to your gut. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. This person, even though there may be a lack of communication, this person is coming forward. Okay. There's several. Wow. All right. So, new relationship, new beginning. You may be beginning a new life with this person. It's also the phoenix. The phoenix is the most awesome mythical creature, because it burns and then comes alive. Just like Jesus when they hung him from the cross. What happened? He resurrected. Intuition. Actually, let me do this one. Illusion. Embrace the truth. So understand that there's going to be truth to this. And listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. Wow. Leadership. That's what this is one thing that I always think highly about. I don't draw this card very often, but leadership, this is an interesting card, the overall energy. So it's telling you that leadership wise, that you are the king. You're the person who's going to be taking the lead. It's okay for you to move forward. Don't feel like you can't. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the Spirit of God, because this is a karmic energy. This is to be. It's a very beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you like the reading. You can follow me on Instagram at butterflybox_78, or it's butterfly_box78. Very interesting reading, very beautiful, Gemini. Oh, let's draw an angel card. Be kind. This is very interesting because it says be kind. So whether this love you're going to be starting with is a past energy or a new energy, you need to be kind. Be kind to you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your partner. That way you keep this karmic energy flowing in the right direction. That way you can turn this reverse 8 of staves into an upright. So the communication is open and clear. So that way it can move quickly for you to understand. Be kind, because it's just good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good thing. Being kind is being good. There's nothing wrong with being good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. And I hope you like this reading. I I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for you, Gemini. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye.